while Paul was in Ephesus, he receives messengers from the household of Chloe from Corinth. And when they come, they tell him of all the unhealthy things going on in the church. We know what they talked about because it's what he wrote in the book of 1 Corinthians. We know about the divisions within the church. We know about immorality. We know about people getting drunk during the Lord's Supper. He receives this information and he makes a decision. He makes a decision on how to handle that. In 1 Corinthians 16, verse 7, Paul wrote, "For I do not want to see you now and make only a passing visit. I hope to spend some time with you if the Lord permits. But I will stay on at Ephesus until Pentecost, because a great door of effective work has opened to me, and there are many who oppose me." Now we know that great door of work from Acts 19 is that the gospel is ringing out throughout the region. That people, the Jews and the Greeks in the province of Asia, are all hearing the gospel. So Paul makes a decision that he's not going to physically to Corinth to address what he's heard about how the church has become unhealthy. He's going to continue to teach in Ephesus so that people are going out. Now that doesn't mean, though, that Paul is just ignoring this information of the health status of the church of Corinth. In fact, he's going to address it. He's going to address it in a different way. First, he's going to write the letter to the Corinthians, instructing them on how to correct the issues within the church. But he's also going to send some of his leaders to Corinth to address the issue. In the very next verse, it says, "When Timothy comes, see to it that he has nothing to fear while he is with you, for he's carrying on the work of the Lord, just as I am." Verse 12 says, "Now about our brother Apollos, I strongly urged him to go to you with the brothers." Right? He also, in verse 15, says, "You know that the household of Stephanas were the first converts of Achaia, and they have devoted themselves to the service of the Lord's people. I urge you, brothers and sisters, to submit to such people and to everyone who joins in the work and labors at it." So Paul is not physically leaving Ephesus to deal with the problem. Instead, he's writing a letter to instruct the believers how to bring the church to a healthier state. He's also commending to them local leaders as well as sending leaders from his own team to help them in this manner.